Hey there guys, Amanda G Go-Go. I'm here to do a haul for you. I'm sorry, I'll try to stop shaking the camera. I'm here to do a quick haul for you. This is partially a sorry, I'm sick. This is partially a what I got for Christmas haul, and partially well, actually it's fully an outdoors nature hiking kind of supply haul. But all of these supplies I got for Christmas or bought them with Christmas money or whatever. So, yeah, maybe I'll do a full-on Christmas haul with everything I got for Christmas. But I just wanted to lump this kind of into a category because, yeah, I just felt like it. But yeah, so without further ado, we'll get started. The first thing I have is this book, which technically it's a book, it's not a supply, but it's the book Into the Wild. I've seen the movie. I really am one of those people that wants to read the book before I see the movie because I feel like the movie will ruin it. But I saw the movie, loved it, been wanting the book but couldn't find it, and so my boyfriend is lovely, found it for me and gave it to me for Christmas. Also, he made me like a little goodie bag that had that book and this really, really bright flashlight, which evidently has a strobe on it that I was not aware of. That's pretty awesome. But he got me this flashlight. It's similar to his. I actually got two of these. I got a red one for my mother. They're really, really good to have when you're camping, especially if you end up getting lost and hiking in the dark like I've done before. They're good to have. I also got a headlamp. These things are absolutely the best. There we go. It's a headlamp. These things are awesome. It's, got LED bulbs. I don't care if it looks stupid because it's really great when you need your hands to, say you're trying to make a fire at midnight in the dark because you got lost hiking. So you can wear this for hands-free to assemble your tent in the dark and start your fire. Also, they're very good for caving. I hope to do some caving this summer. I haven't really gotten to do that. Very excited. There are a ton of caves around my town, especially being in Tennessee. There's abundance of caves. Sorry, that's my phone. Next I got this bandana tie. It's called an Arctic tie. It actually has down in it like cooling beads, and so when you put this in cold water, it expands the beads, tied around your neck, and it keeps your neck cool. These things are really awesome, and I love these. My boyfriend actually has one of these, and it is amazing, keeps you very cool, so I plan to use that in tandem with this. It's basically the same idea. It has cooling beads in it, but it's just a cap that you can wear. Kind of like a bandana around your head, which I wear bandanas around my head all the time during the summer. It keeps my hair out of my face and keeps me cool. This will be really good for hiking, but also it'll be really, really good for when I'm out in the heat gardening, because let me tell you, it gets really hot outside, and we have a very huge garden with about 5 people planting in it. So when it's my day to water some of the plants, it can get kind of, crazy. But yeah. So there's that. Sorry, I did not script this out. Next is my new favorite toy. I got my very own Slingshot. And some BBs, which the original packaging these BBs came in kind of like ripped and got messed up. It was just a little plastic box, so I plan to make a little satchel for these and the Slingshot. Just nifty to have. It's a cool little thing. Less inexpensive than a bow and arrow, which I would love to have one of those one day. But got a Slingshot, and I'm not positive of the brand of this. I'm really sorry. I know it came from Dunham Sports. If any of y'all have a Dunham Sports around your town, they carry like one brand there, and so that's the brand it is. It came from there, so do the BBs. And finally, oh no, not finally, I'm sorry. have one more thing. I got a new fishing pole. Let's see. I don't remember the brand. Oh, it should be on here somewhere. Maybe the brand's not on here. Oh, it's a Zebco. It's a Zebco brand. It's actually a closed bell. Normally I fish with an open bell, and I would not buy a purple super girly fishing pole, but this is a gift from my dad, and I love my father. And he did pick out a really good brand fishing pole, and he's the one that taught me how to fish when I was a little bitty girl, and I've always somehow managed to outfish everyone in my family. I've always caught the most fish. Still not sure how, but so I only own one fishing pole, and it was a pretty cheap one, but it's an open bell. But so if I don't break it, I'm a ceiling fan. So my dad is awesome, and he got me a new one for Christmas, and it's you know, closed bell, kind of girly, but I still love it, and it was very thoughtful. My dad, he even put his own hook on it from his really old tackle box from like the 70s. So I really appreciate it. I thought it was a really sweet gift. I like it. And I will definitely make use of it this summer once I'm out on the canoe again. And we're out on the lake. Final thing, these I actually bought, but I used half of a Visa gift card that I got for Christmas because I've really been needing these. They're just some New Balance tennis shoes. They are, it says they're all-terrain, which I love how they describe that like it's a motorcycle or something. All-terrain vehicle. They're all-terrain shoes. But they have really good grip on them. They're great for, I needed, you know, some running shoes, but also some light hiking shoes because I have my hiking boots, but they're really heavy-duty, waterproof. They're good for if I'm like going deep into the woods, camping trip, yes, but eventually they will wear my feet out. But they're, you know, pretty heavy-duty. These are pretty light and whatnot, and flexible and stuff. Have good arch support and whatnot, and have really good tread on them, so I'm not going to slip. But anyways, that is enough rambling for me. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.